Hey everybody, and welcome to my mid-month lesson check-in for April 2026 with my psychic reading cards, a Oracle deck. So as with these, pick what resonates and leave what doesn't. Like, comment, share, follow, subscribe. If the video is under 10 minutes, it will be on my Facebook, The Mintaka Experience. If it's over 10 minutes, or whether it's video at all, any video will be on YouTube at Randy Mintaka 93 or on TikTok at Randy Morningstar 747. Facebook has a limit, so it's only about 10 minutes on that one. I'm going to pull 3 to 5 cards within the deck just to pull out what we've learned and what we've yet to learn for April in like spiritual lessons and such like that. This way everybody can get a more generalized copy of the lessons. If you like a more in-depth, personalized lesson learning, you can always comment below or visit me at The Mintaka Experience on Facebook. So let's get started. We have Juggler. This reminds me of Spy Kids. So spying, third-party reads, third-party spy reads, finding out secrets, remaining hidden, hiring a private investigator, being your own private investigator. It looks like being able to juggle your time with your physical activities, being able to manage your hydration with your budget, being able to balance your knowledge with your action, being able to manage your ability to work out and strength train, being able to save for a house or trying to save for some sort of permanent housing or home instead of relying on like rentals or temporary housing solutions like motels or housing programs. It looks like new beginnings are being learned by seeking out higher education, by associating oneself with grounding activities and allowing oneself to have some alone time within the mix. It looks like seeing further away and being able to understand foretellings and future endeavors without forcing yourself to try to change the narrative. It's not to say that you shouldn't go out and try and change your destiny. It's more so along the lines of this is how it's happening at current energy. Being able to sit with yourself and sit with your choices that you make along the ways. It's going to be a huge lesson as well within the day or within the month. It looks like learning how to manage your time wisely, learning what it means to have quality time is going to be impacted. Physical health, physical fitness, and working out can be helpful. Looks like taking personal development classes or self-improvement lessons can be helpful within the narrative as well. It looks like how you appear to others because of your inability to fully flesh out ideas sometimes can be hindering your progress as well. So make sure that you are wording things properly, make sure that you are speaking your words and being able to act on them as well. The number 19 sticks out. So by the 19th at 7 p.m. 747, 777, and the numbers 19 and 17 stick out for important lessons. It could be like numerology lessons, it could be a special number to you, it could be significant to like a special event or occasion that is personal to you and you alone. It looks like there's going to be some form of business casualties going on, business casual dress, so like pants, suits, and like a nice shirt with some jeans, without having to go like full on tux and dress mentality going on. It looks like taking time in nature and grounding oneself can help. Tending to the grass, metaphorically speaking, can also be very helpful throughout the month. Looks like the ability to juggle how you appear to others with your self-pleasures and self-interests is of high priority to you, and you've been able to influence others and influence yourself based upon your tendency to promote healthy narcissism. We have seedlings for the middle. And this means that you are on the verge of growing up and growing out, outgrowing some things. You are on the brink of a new understanding and a newfound sense of self. You are nurturing yourself more. You're able to hydrate yourself more. You're able to manifest your desires with more strength and agility now. There seems to be some form of planting seeds or intrusive thoughts that might be hindering progress or keeping you juggling things that you have once actually started to settle down. You don't always have to constantly juggle, but once you stop juggling everything, you can finally become still and see where everything is and what everything does and how you can work. 1929, the year, sticks out, an angel number. Loss of money, financial endeavors that led to loss of monetary affairs, core values that allowed you to gain a sense of self-confidence are all present. White light visualization practices, white working, natural abilities to heal, naturalist ideologies are going to be very important to refine and hone in and start to deepen your understanding. Bright lights and bright revelations are going to happen. So this means like something that is so positive or so honest and so trustworthy that you tend to not believe it because it sounds too good to be true, or it just seems like something's a little off with what's going on. It looks like there's going to be some form of adaptation to spiritual growth that needs to happen between the 2nd and the 29th of this month in order to fully flesh out your ideals. You can still flesh out your ideals fully regardless, but it's going to take longer if you sit on it. It looks like higher education surrounding associations and employers and entry-level business endeavors can help. So any like sole contracts that deal with business endeavors or career choices or housing or physical workouts or time management or knowledge seekers, anything like that. And lastly, we have hands. And what this means is there's going to be a lot of hands-on activities and hands-on learning. You need to learn where you keep your hands, learn hand positions for like chakra points and mantras, learn about how hand gestures work. Learning ASL or sign language can be beneficial, not only in like spiritual work, but like in everyday life as well. It looks like blue collar workers are going to be highly impacted with these lessons, and white collar workers are going to be needing to balance and juggle more. It looks like there's going to be some form of doing it yourself and working hard and putting a lot of sweat, blood, and tears into what's going on and what's happening around you and within you. It looks like you are on the middle of the road due to like conflicts and challenges within juggling certain ideas with your life. It looks like being able to juggle work and personal well-being and home life are going to be very influential depending on whether or not you can balance those things. Hard hats and construction and architecture are going to be very important within like symbolism and significance and like dreams and subconscious work. It looks like taking more caution when it comes to working outside and working in dangerous situations and with dangerous chemicals can be helpful and beneficial. Blues, whites, and grays stick out. Stargazing, sky gazing, cloud gazing are all going to be very helpful, especially for those like creative visionaries or those that tend to prefer a hands-on approach without having to move. So like sedentary jobs, supervising positions, looks like designers, both interior design and housing designs are going to be impacted. Building a house would be wise, like building a sanctuary within yourself. Your body is a home, and finding out your layout and working on your autonomy and educating yourself about how your mental health impacts your physical body would be your most influential areas to work on. But those are the lessons I get for what you need to work on and what has been learned already for April of 2026 from my psychic readings deck. It's always with these though. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining, and I hope to see you back on any of my other videos. Thank you.